This should not be your first ham radio rig. A Baofeng 2-meter HT.
Channel mode.
Why not? They work well and they're really cheap. I think I got this for $30 on Amazon. But if your first ham radio experience is working 2 meters, you're probably going to be disappointed. 2 meters is not very active anymore in my experience. Now yours may vary, but you're going to get bored real fast. I've got a couple of HTs. I take one when I travel and program in some of the local repeaters. I like them for that. And when you go to a ham fest, it seems everyone has an HT on their belt. If you really want to experience the great hobby of ham radio, you need a 100-watt HF rig that operates all modes from 160 to 10 meters. Something like this. But that's a lot of money. Yes, it is. Hobbies are expensive. I don't know any that aren't. My advice is to stick to the big 3 brands, ICOM, Yaesu, and Kenwood. They're really dependable, they work great, and if you need them fixed, they can be fixed. What about buying used? Yes, you can. I buy used stuff. But if you are a new ham, probably the best way to buy used is to join a local ham radio club. You'll find plenty of guys with lots of experience who will help you find something used and help you get on the air. Do not buy a used transceiver on your own unless you can pick it up, you have an experienced ham with you, and the owner can demonstrate it. It should put out 100 watts on all bands, for example. If you can't do any of that, bite the bullet and buy new. You can't go wrong with a new transceiver. And you're going to love it. And don't just work single sideband. I think you'll get bored with it. Learn CW. It's a skill you'll be proud of, and you'll make a lot more contacts. Plus, you get to buy a really cool CW key. Some guys collect them. Until you learn CW, don't buy a QRP rig, a small, low-power transceiver. Making sideband contacts on QRP is difficult. After you learn CW, and if you want something small and portable, then buy a QRP rig. And try the digital modes, like FT8. There's always activity on FT8. You will never be lonely. And you don't need much power or a great antenna to even work DX. I think if you follow this advice, the ham radio world will be fully opened up to you. If you guys have any other advice for new hams, let's hear it down below. Consider subscribing to this channel in 73.